Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Authorities are examining new digital evidence in a double murder case at a campsite in southern Greece, which has shifted focus to the victim's nephew. The case originally involved two 22-year-old suspects who remain under investigation. However, authorities discovered suspicious searches on the 33-year-old nephew's phone through artificial intelligence applications. These searches reportedly included questions about removing DNA traces, cleaning blood stains, and common mistakes that lead to arrest after serious crimes. Investigators are reviewing whether the searches occurred before or after the killings and if they indicate an attempt to conceal evidence. Phone records, including calls to contacts abroad, are also under scrutiny. The two initial suspects have been asked to provide additional testimony. Security camera footage, location data, and witness statements are being examined to determine the events leading to the killings and who played a direct role. Greek police have arrested 3 foreign women at Athens International Airport in connection with a major drug trafficking operation. The arrest took place on Saturday, January 10th, during targeted inspections by the Narcotics Division of the Organized Crime Directorate. Officers found 72.7 kilograms of hydroponic cannabis concealed in nylon-wrapped packages inside the suspects' suitcases. The women, aged 29, 33, and 37, are believed to be part of an international network transporting cannabis to Italy by air. Authorities identified the suspects through intelligence evaluation, operational profiling, and data analysis before they attempted to board their flight. In addition to the cannabis, 3 mobile phones were seized and are now being examined for evidence of a wider criminal operation. The 3 women have been brought before the public prosecutor. Taxi drivers and owners across Greece are set to begin a new wave of rolling 48-hour strikes on Tuesday, January 13th. The Attica Taxi Drivers Union announced that the action will include daily rallies at 10 a.m., followed by marches to the Ministry of Transport. Union representatives say the strikes follow repeated attempts to negotiate with the government over sector concerns. Among the main demands, taxi drivers are calling for an extension of the mandatory transition to electric vehicles until 2035, along with a realistic plan for implementation. They're also seeking a clear distinction between taxi services and chauffeur-driven private hire vehicles, the right for occupied taxis to use dedicated traffic lanes, and fairer tax treatment. The union confirmed the strikes will affect Athens, Thessaloniki, and Heraklion in Crete. Greece's winter sales begin today and will run through Saturday, February 28th. Retailers expect turnover to exceed €6 billion. Estimates from the Piraeus Chamber of Commerce and Industry indicate annual retail sales are stabilizing, with growth projected at around 5%. This momentum is expected to continue into 2026, supported by the winter discount period. Consumers are expected to focus primarily on essential personal and family needs. Clothing and footwear are likely to account for the largest share of purchases, followed by technology products and household goods. Deep discounts, in some cases up to 50%, aim to clear inventories and provide relief to households facing high prices. Surveys show many consumers are adjusting spending due to inflation, seeking cheaper alternatives, or concentrating purchases during discount periods. Online shopping continues to grow, with most buyers now using digital platforms. Authorities will enforce strict legislation and inspections to prevent misleading discount practices. Retailers say product availability is sufficient, that substantial discounts are expected, particularly on clothing and footwear. Greece is facing a 3-day cold wave, with snowfall, icy winds, and temperatures dropping well below freezing across northern, central, and eastern regions, as well as several Aegean islands. Snow is expected in mountainous and semi-mountainous areas and at lower elevations around 300 to 400 meters. Affected areas include eastern Macedonia and Thrace, parts of Ceres and Chalkidiki, the northern Aegean islands, the Sporades, central Evia, and highlands of the Cyclades and Crete. Western regions may see rain, sleet, or snow in elevated areas, while strong northerly winds reaching 7 to 8 Beaufort are making travel hazardous. Temperatures will fall sharply, with lows in northern Greece between -3 and -5 degrees, and some northwestern areas reaching -10. Daytime highs remain cold, ranging from 5 to 14 degrees across the country. Authorities have closed schools in northern and central regions, while some municipalities are delaying opening times to reduce risk from icy roads. In Athens and Thessaloniki, emergency measures are in place to assist vulnerable residents. Heated shelters have opened, and street teams are distributing hot drinks, food, blankets, and providing support to those in need. A 24-hour hotline is also available for assistance. These were the top stories of the day as covered on Mega News. Thank you for watching.